Hey guys, welcome back to the Birmingham City career mode. This is episode 2 and this is a big episode because we are starting out the Premier League right now. And yeah, I'm so glad we're here now. We've got the Premier League graphics as you can see. And yeah, our first game is against Liverpool away. Probably the hardest possible start we could have gone for. But you know what, you gotta take the challenge up. You gotta legendary difficulty, it's gonna be difficult. So yeah, we've strengthened our squad left mid. We've got Billy Gilmore, hopefully will help us out. But we need a cam. But some of you viewers have told me from last episode that maybe it's best if I get a cheaper cam than I would have. Because I want to save some money. We've got 15 million in the bank, as you can see. Yeah, 15.19 million with, I think, 60k wage, so that should be fine. So yeah, I don't want to spend all the money, maybe 10 million max. So we leave 5 million or so to work with in January, just in case we're like struggling in the Premier League, because you don't know what's gonna happen, man. I could fluctuate for him. Who knows, man? I think that's the best thing for the long term. You don't want to put all the eggs in one basket. I think 10 million we can get a decent cam that's higher rated than Maratby and a bit more younger as well. So yeah, let's just look at this. Let's just gather like the short list of cams. Then after the Liverpool game, I'll most likely sign him, and then we'll have the Spurs game, which is brilliant. But yeah, any cams yet? I told the scouting instructions last time to get some cams, but I don't think they've found any, which are of note. Richard from Brighton, no, he's not looking good. Sharon maybe. He's got no release clause, but I think he's too expensive, isn't he? I looked at him before, but for some reason I didn't go for him. Why? Is it because he's too expensive? No, obviously he recently joined that club, and of course we failed to get Iharan. I can't even say his name properly. I'm just that pissed off. Last episode we failed to get him. If you want to see it, see that last episode with all the transfers. Some highs, some lows, mostly highs. Thank God for that. But yeah. We sold a few players as well at dead weight of the squad. See, I told him to find a cam, but it's not working, man. I need to find some quick time. Any position. Let's see any position. Yeah, there's got to be a few more here. Swansea, he's 23 years old, not too bad. Good thing is Billy Gilmore can play that role. He's on loan at Spurs. God, my transfer skills aren't that good. But yeah, let's just get straight to the press conference. Okay, so we're in our first press conference for the Premier League, with the Premier League match ball next to us and the microphones and everything. Can your team win the relegation battle? So they expect us to get relegation. But we are prepared to fight. Okay, next question. What do you expect from Gilmore's debut? That's a good question. He'll be good for the team. Does Saka's arrival in Birmingham means that Crowley's days are numbered? So the media are catching on to my hatred of him. No, joking. But to be fair, Saka plays on the left side, so it's not going to be a huge problem. There's no room for error. And Crowley's going to be a big part of our squad, and there's a good chance for him to improve and step up in the Premier League. You know what I mean? And hopefully Lecco will step up if he doesn't do the job. Okay. See some big games already. I've already seen transfers. Let me check the transfers. Yeah. Werner's gone to Piemonte Calcio. Juventus. Madison's gone to Atletico. I can't say his name. Ayoa. I've got him on FIFA. Ultimate Team. 56.9 million deal to Valencia. That's a huge buy from Valencia. Actually, not a huge buy, but it's a bit expensive for them. Let me check the tactics actually before I forget. Do we have proper ultra defensive tactics on? Yeah, we do. Calm. But let me check at like the new players have got it. Yeah. Let me check ultra attacking as well, but ultra defense. I'm checking the ultra defensive tactics because you know we might have to do a lot of that, especially against the big six. Let's see the tactics. Luckily we did sort that out before at the start of the season. Of course, if you want to help me with tactics you think would be useful for our team, let us know, man. Every little helps in this Premier League season. 38 season, shorter season. More exciting, but obviously more risk as well. So yeah, let's get straight to the Liverpool game. I need to think of a cam to buy after this game, but yeah, let's just worry about Salah and him not bloody mugging off everyone. But hopefully Panzo will have him on check. You know, I mean, he'll sort him out. But yeah, 5 minutes, legendary difficulty. That's the proof you see there that I'm making this a step up, making it a bit more realistic. But hopefully, yeah, EA doesn't shove me into deep waters. But yeah, let's get on with the game. Welcome to Anfield. Proper stadiums in the Premier League. Proper graphics as well. Love it. Liverpool versus Birmingham City. Red versus blue. The soon-to-be champions in real life. We'll see how lockdown does that. But yeah, we've started out in the Premier League, and this is the Premier League. There's no messing about here. Top of the table versus relegation favourites. Obviously, anybody gets promoted. But to be fair, in recent years, promoted teams in real life have actually done well. Wolves, Sheffield, you know. Hopefully, we can follow suit as well. There he is. It looks like the first team are playing got Salah, we got Mane, a player that I rate too much. But this team, of course, this club, you have to dislike them because I'm a Man United fan. And yeah, but sometimes you just gotta respect what they do, man. The way they play. Van Dijk, what a defender. Their midfield is the weak point, but our midfield's not looking the best because we've got Gilmore. I'm putting a chance on Gilmore. 4-3-3. They've got Partey, the CDM that Man United wants. I think Man United would like. But yeah, they took initiative and got him as well. He's a sought after player. But yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3 as usual. I'm taking a big risk playing Billy Gilmore, but you know that's what we do. We take risks. But for the most part, we've got our same team. He's very small, Billy Gilmore, but he's very young. Muratby, Openda. 4-4-1-1. For a second there, I thought I accidentally put ultra defensive formation, but no, same formation as usual. And we'll see if Muratby does the job as well. It'll be interesting how he does, because I don't plan to use him a lot as a cam. But he did well in the Championship. Loads of players did well in the Championship, but this is a whole new ball game. We move. Okay, I'm going to stick to our original tactics, get in the box, and just balance for now. Obviously, we'll see where that leads us. We just got to set a good impression and just try our best. A draw would be good, a win would be sweet. Not with that kind of passing, though. Salah's running across her. Mane's already got a shot off, and it's not even been 5 minutes yet. Beautiful. Good save from Ramos. He's going to be having to make a lot of saves. To be fair, he was making it a lot last season, but he's going to have to make even more now. Higher quality, which I think he can do. Nice. Nice. Saka's done a fantastic defensive job already. He can play left back as well. Can he switch it? No, he's lost it. My bad. I think I spent too long. Firmino's got it. Good block again by this Clark Salter defender. Okay, Saka's losing it a lot here. I just need to get used to controlling him. Okay, they're running rings around us here with one-touch passing. Oh, no. Thomas Partey as well. Not even one of the front three. They were running rings around us. I might have to go defensive because there's legendary difficulty as well. That was some Man City almost play, actually. Did the Pep Guardiola thing. Let alone Jurgen Klopp. Yeah. Sunjic tries to cover it, but it's too fast for us. It's 1-0 to Liverpool. Deserved. Yeah, I'm going to go defensive. I have to. Let's just calm ourselves down and just not try and lose. Let's not try and have a 2-goal deficit or more, which it could end up being if we don't sort ourselves out. Okay, Mbappé's got it here. Good pass to Saka. Please don't lose it again. Thank God, Saka. Come on, get across him. Blocked by Alexander-Arnold. But yeah, we started to get into their box. Let's try and respond. Some good play at least. Come on. Panzo's got it. Edge of the area. Sunjic. Oh, Van Dijk sorts it out. I can't do anything about this. Have I made a mistake getting a higher difficulty? Maybe I should have just stopped the cross before, but that's all I could have done. It's not even like... Oh my days. What a cross by Mane, and Firmino gets the head on it. Bounces it from the ground onto the top corner. God, we are losing it here, man. I know it's not like unexpected that we're losing, but come on, let's get at least one shot on target before the half ends. Okay, Openda's got it here. Van Dijk just bloody clatters him, man. See, that's why we need a better cam. Not because Mbappé's bad, it's just that he can't handle this kind of level of defending. Get that, Ramos. Thank God. Good stuff. Okay. Ferguson, who's now taken Colin's spot, snuffed it out, but it still lands in their feet, for God's sake. Firmino makes a mistake, trying to bobble the ball up from his feet, if that makes sense. Come on, let's try and counter. Come on, that's what we can do. We've got fast players. Come on. Let's get at... Oh, thought Saka could get there. Unlucky. Okay. Another cross over the Koza, but it ends up straight back to Liverpool players. What else can I do about that? Now that is AIDS. That's just ridiculously unlucky now. For me, 3-0. 3-0. Our worst fears have come true. Like, Koza deals with it, but then the clearance just goes straight to Salah. So what else are we supposed to do, man? And then there's one touch football from them, and then 3-0. This is just damage control at this point. Good play for once. But again, as soon as it gets back to the back line, Alexander-Arnold or it's Van Dijk who've sorted it out. This better not be the story for the whole season. Too much space and time. Too much retreating. Maybe the defensive tactic, I'm not used to it. I should try and go for the counter-attack option. Maybe I have to change it up for the next game. I have to change my dynamic tactics proper now. Because Firmino's got himself a hat-trick. And it's not even... They haven't even gone past second gear. Okay, for the second half, I've gone back to balanced. Let me see if there's anything I could do. Maybe get rid of the get-in-box option. Hog the sideline a bit. But yeah, that's not gonna sort. That's only short term. Long term, we have to think about changing dynamic tactics proper. But I'm not the biggest expert, but I'm gonna try and change it because it's not working. Panzo's got the ball. Can we get a consolation? No, because Van Dijk's a bloody machine. Nice interception by Ferguson. Saka's got it here. Can he keep the ball? He's got his strength up. Oh, nearly mugged off Van Dijk. But his long legs get there. This is humiliation. We are getting humbled. This is not the dream start I was looking for. 5-0, man. I was going to say get a consolation, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Come on, just get past Van Dijk for once. That's a penalty. Oh, how is that not a foul? It's just not good enough. I don't care if we're versing Liverpool. That's not good enough. We're gonna change formation. We have to have a holding CDM. Because the formation doesn't suit us. Because if we carry on playing the same way we were playing in the Championship, it's not going to work, is it? I should have done this thinking before. We have to change our game. Not completely, but we have to change our game. What a save on Ramos! But Firmino gets a bloody another one. Oh, this is the worst game I could have possibly... This is the worst game ever. Let alone the bloody... This season. Oh, it's like the season's not even begun and we're already shambolic. Oh, I can only apologise. I'm not even angry. I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed. I've lost all hope. Okay, Gardner's coming on for Billy Gilmore. Just for sub's sake, to be honest. Just to sort out. He doesn't deserve... Gilmore doesn't deserve that as a debut. It's all my fault. I'm sorry. Come on, let's get a consolation at least. Come on. Over the top for Saka. We shall not pass them. Come on, he's got it. How's that gone in then? Every shot in the box has just gone to become a goal. Every shot. It's an own goal. Gardner, the substitute as well. Oh my days, man. From hero to zero there. But at this point, it's not really zero because we're already losing 8-0. Is this the worst loss at the start of a season ever? Probably is. Setting record, mate. Absolute bullshit. I've made a considerable lapse in my judgment. I was going to make a joke about Liverpool not winning the league, but it's not the time for this. It's not the time! Consolation, consolation. Oh, you're having a laugh. You have an absolute laugh. You couldn't give me that, EA. You couldn't even give me one consolation goal. You had to make Alisson make a fucking worldie of a save. Just give Openda that, please. Come on, we have to get a consolation. Come on, Gardner. Oh, come on. Now we're playing sick. How's that happening? Oh, just end the game. Just end my suffering. Actually, no, don't end my suffering. Please just give me a consolation. Come on. The centre-back. The centre-back. The centre-back's up there. I'm playing on ultra defensive and Cos still running there. Do you expect him to score? No. (9-0). We have done a Southampton. We have done an Arsenal. Do we deserve to be relegated already? 6 goals for Firmino. He's not even that good. He didn't score that many goals. And he's doing that. I sincerely apologise for that behaviour. Shocking. Okay, let's get into the press conference of hell. Let's keep it realistic, lads. He's a bloody young kid and it's my fault, mate. It's all my fault. Fully responsible. We'll bounce back, don't worry. We'll bounce back.
Thanks so much.
Because it can't get any worse than that. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's get to the training session. Okay, let's change the tactics now. Let's change the formation, actually, for once. That'll be a start. Oh yeah, Crowley wasn't playing. I forgot to play bloody Crowley. God, it will... God. For God's sake. To be fair, I don't think it would have made much difference. Or maybe it would have. Maybe if we got the first goal somehow, it would have done something. Okay. First of all, let's not play Gilmore. Let's play him when he's actually trained up a bit. Let's not be stupid, Sid. It's not the championship where you can experiment a bit more. And just let players grow during games. Formations. Okay, we'll play the 4-3-3, but there's no 2 centre mids going up. We need 4-3-3. 4-2-3-1. Wait. 4-2-3-1. Maybe instead of 1 CDM, I have 2 CDMs. With Gardner, who can on the back deep line playmaker, Sunjic, the more traditional CDM. Get a proper cam in there. Openda, striker, left mid, Saka, right mid, Crowley. Okay, that looks much better. Gilmore on the bench. We'll bring him on. We'll bring him on full time when we actually start training him up. Okay, I've got a transfer for Villalba. 5.1 mil. I could accept it. But no, Villalba could be... I'm tempted to play Villalba at cam. 22 years old, he can grow a bit as well. Yeah, I'm going to give Villalba a chance. After all these years. Simulation's going to be worth it as well. He's unhappy. Let's make him more happy now. This is your chance now, Villalba. The thing is with Gilmore, can he play that deep line playmaker when I want him to in that Gardner position? I don't know if he can. I don't know if he can. But we have to hope he can. Yeah, I'll play Villalba in that position for now as a second team striker, but second to Cam, but we need an actual Cam now. So let's search players. Who do we want? Who do we want? Who is out of contract? Who's transfer listed in the Premier League? It's probably not going to be loads of quality stuff, but we're Birmingham, so we can get someone at least. Come on. We can get someone, even if they're not that good. Where's the position? Mid. Cam. Nobody. Brilliant. Some of you guys were saying actually, on loan could be a good idea. Or shall I just train up Villalba? Bernabe. He's from Man City Youth Academy, so he could be something. Definitely not David Silva, we can't afford him. Contract expiring. He could be a shout. He's the 19-year-old, so right age bracket. 18 days left to scout him. How many days left for the transfer window do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It'll go down to the last day of the window. Can we afford to do that? Don't know. I'll probably have to do my research on the internet for once. I don't like to use the internet too much, but if it works, it works. Haven is not part of our plans now. Oh god, I messed up that deal so bad. Okay, I've changed my second team now as I've adjusted my first team. So Bella drops down, Gilmore drops to the second team, Lecco is in the second team, but hopefully we'll play him more in the first team. Lucas up top, Besser, who we signed a pre-contract for no reason, but he'll work for second team. Pedersen's back at left back, and yeah. That's a decent enough cup team, but definitely not good enough for the Premier League. Because our first team barely is, and judged by last game. But yeah, let's get straight to the game against Tottenham. Let's go for a better showing. Let's see if the formation change does anything. Can't get any much worse than that. Last game. Birmingham City versus Spurs. They can't be asked to put Tottenham Hotspur because it's too long of a name. And yeah, Jose Mourinho, they're going to be defensive. Hopefully Jose Mourinho can be the one we can exploit. He's not as good as he once was, but he's still a good manager, of course. And we can't take anyone for granted after that last game. We have been humbled greatly. I've been embarrassed to show you that game. Absolutely embarrassed. But hopefully I can rebound a bit and maybe get some kind of result against Tottenham. We're at home, at supporters, so that's some sort of advantage. But let's see what kind of team they got, because they got some unknown players like Mahil. Don't know who that is. Okay, Spurs are also playing a 4-2-3-1. With Umtiti, that's a good signing for them. But their fullbacks, Novak and Mahel, I don't know who they are, so I guess they're the weak points. We have to come at them with our wingers. We've got Crowley as well, back with his high rating, so hopefully he can help us out. Never thought I'd say that. But yeah, we need every player now. Squad depth is vital in this league. Let's bounce back. Okay, I've gone back to my original tactic of getting box and attacking. Because that was the one I was used to, and that was the one I was doing well in. Yeah, he's run out of play, thank God. So hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass. Okay, Opinder's got it. Villalba. Oh, he's made a good start. I've given him a chance to prove himself, and he's doing well so far. We've started off better than Liverpool game. Okay. Ferguson's crossed it in. Can Luis get that? He's punched it out of play. We don't capitalise though. Come on, we could have done something with that. I expected Luis to catch that. Very surprised he didn't. But he has some vulnerabilities, as we saw in the World Cup 2018 final. He's a World Cup winner though, still. Dele Alli's here. He's trying to dribble our way into the box. Son's come back from military service. He's about to shoot us down with his skills. Pass it to Ali. Harry Kane's got the goal. Too busy looking at Son and Ali that I don't bloody notice the big elephant in the room, and that's Harry Kane. See, we're so distracted, the players just get drawn in. Too much space, and Ramos nearly gets there, but too much power. 1-0 Tottenham. We'll go back to balance. Lost the ball in a dangerous area. God, I just made a save, man. Do I look alright? Yeah, I look alright, I look alright. Don't concentrate on my looks, Sid. Concentrate on the play of the game. Good, we got to find the opening. Crowley's in there. Titty's on me. And he's got the ball. Sick. What a save by Ramos. Just have to get to legendary difficulty, man. What am I doing? To be fair to Villalba, he's doing really well. So far, he's got in the long passing. Sunjik's got it now. Oh, what am I doing? Sunjik's losing the ball because I let him to, man. There's no support. Good defending by Clark Salter, but passes it again. Clearance is not good enough. Okay, good stuff why Panzo covers for him. Crowley's got it. Oh, Villalba to Sunjik. No, I'm trying to pass a skill pass back to the midfield, not back to the wide areas. And now we're going to pay the price for it unless Ramos saves it. Sweeper keeper, love it. Keeping us in the game. God, fullbacks are really doing well, to be fair. We just need to sort it out in the middle of the park. Come on, nice passing. Crowley to Ferguson. Can I pen that support? There's no point supporting if I can't even get the pass off. We are getting there, We're getting comfortable now. Not comfortable, like getting more comfortable with this difficulty at least. Oh, great defending. That could have easily been a goal if I wasn't concentrating hard enough. Clark Salter, nice with his big head. Come on, Crowley. Come on, man. Get snuffed out by Novak. Oh my days, you had the ball. Why didn't you just kick it out like a normal person automatically or something? Because clearly when I put the button in, when I press the button, it doesn't work. Not what we needed before half time. Let me see the goal again. Because Clark Salter has it. Sunjik has it. And he bloody misses the ball. The AI in this is ridiculous. 4 goals already for him. God, he's snuffing out that golden boot already. How's that gone in then? How's that gone in? It's like everything. It's like this game's programmed for everything they touch. It just goes to goal, even if it doesn't make any sense. Like, how's that gone in? Like, that was the weirdest goal I've seen. Ramos just looks at it as if he can't dive for it. Is that own goal? Oh, sorry, no. Don't even know, man. Oh, I'm so done. I'm so done, man. I'm so done. It's got to that point where the Ramos is not even diving for it anymore because he just knows it's going to go in. It hits the bar as well and goes in off the post near post. I can't be bothered anymore. This is the worst episode in terms of... Oh, it's the worst episode in terms of results ever. This is supposed to be a celebration of us at least trying our best in the Premier League, and this has just turned into an embarrassment of... Not riches. Not for us at least. Come on, Banzo. Let's get a consolation. Come on, square it. Square it. I can't even square it because they're not even in the box. They're just on the edge. Right. Okay, Marabi's coming on for Villalba. He's had a good debut. Just need some fresh legs. Come on, Rabbi, come on. Of course, the one time we get through, he's offside. No, you got the goalkeeper going anyway. Bella's coming on for Saka. Nice tackle by Sunjic, to be fair. Let's get our first goal in the Premier League at least. Come on. Please, EA. Sunjic gets it. Nice. Okay, do you know why maybe I'm struggling? I'm also trying to do, you know how I usually did the one-touch passing. To try and get past championship teams. It doesn't work as much here. Unless I get used to it. Legendary difficult. So I have to be more controlled in my possession. I need to just keep the ball. But, well, to be fair, I say that, but then our best players when we do one-touch passing. Until we get to the final third. Come on, nice. Better. This is the best play we've had all day. But maybe I should have took a touch there before shooting, but I was scared I was going to lose it. Good, much better play though. Good link up between Moratby and Openda. The stuff we used to know, eh? Come on, we deserve a goal. It's hit the bar. We deserve that. Come on, guys. Now the end of the game's here. Okay. It's a better performance. We started off well. We ended off well. That middle 60 minutes. Same old story again. Well, we're going to make it the same old story if we're not there. Jose Mourinho's wearing a bit of a weird one. No, I can't get a young Cam. I need a proper player Cam. I need to spend that 10 million, 50 million on a big player. Even if we change tactics, you know what I mean? Okay, let's change the loading training sessions. Saka's gonna be playing a lot, so we don't need, actually no. Openda, we can get him out. Let's get Gilmore up to 75 at least before we can start considering playing him in the first team. Defend a minute. Yeah. Nobody else doing well. Leko gets an A. Guys, I need you guys' help. I can't find a good cam. I can't think of any from the top of my head. 15 million, 10 million. That reminds me, I could get Andreas Pereira. We could make him into a superstar. Even though he's crap in real life. No offense to him. I respect him as a person, of course, and I love how he loves Man United, but he's not good enough for that club. But maybe I could make something of him. Maybe I could make something of the 24-year-old. I wonder how much he is. Does he have... FIFA says he has that something special. That tells you all you need to know about career mode. But yeah, maybe Andres Pereira could be the one. I could be the one to transform him. And it would be decent. It can't be that badly rated in the game. Take a step down to Birmingham City. Find his level there. Why not? But I need you guys to help me, man. I need you guys to help me find a proper cam. This is where you guys step in. And tactics for that matter. What was I going to do with tactics? Yeah, let's try and change how we do stuff. So we press after possession lost. But that's going to just end up being outdone. Because if we press, then we're just going to leave spaces. And after we lose the possession, they're just going to come at us like they've just done. But at the same time, I don't want to just change it up too much. I don't want to change what we're all about. Yeah, pressure on the heavy touch. Our team preserves our shape until the opportunity to pressure appears. Now that is alright. Offensive style, fast build-up. We have to go on a more possession-based thing. We can still do fast build-up though. It's not like that's completely out of the water. I think that's a better way of doing it. And maybe attacking is where the fast build-up still remains. Let's try and let's depth a bit back. Players in corners, let's step it back a bit. That's alright, that's alright. Yeah, let's just put more players back, you know what I mean? Take a little bit more cautious, a little bit more conservative, but not too much. I think that's alright. So let's save the changes to that. And that's where we're going to end the episode there. I wanted to get 2 episodes out in 2 days in a row. Maybe I rushed it, maybe I screwed up. But my head was in order. In terms of like, oh, I'm ready to play these games, but I think I was a bit naive to not change any tactics, to not do that. To play Billy Gilmore when we did against 2 big teams. But yeah, with Sheffield, they've lost their first 2 games, so hopefully it's going to be a more even game there. And yeah, you guys let me know what difficulty you want me to do things. Maybe I should let's just see how this legendary difficulty goes out, and if it gets too difficult, then by the halfway point I'll change it up, don't worry. So yeah, Zinchenko's got Paris, he's going to be a good player for us. But yeah, maybe Andreas Pereira's a shout. But Villalba showed some promise actually, so if you train him up, you never know. Maybe I need an actual centre mid. Maybe I need another centre mid. Because Gilmore is too low rated. Who knows, who knows. Let me know your thoughts. This is where your guys' contribution in terms of like helping me out in this actual career mode really proves dividends. I need you guys more than ever. But you guys are always supporting me, liking, commenting. Let me know what tactics to get. Let me know what players to get in terms of transfers. But the transfer window is going to end next episode. 2 more games. We'll get through it together. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.